Hello everyone, this is Phil from UnderCage.com. Today we got an iPhone 5S in our hands in gold color that has been sold out and virtually everywhere that's got the Apple sales. So that's the iPhone 5S in gold. The packaging is pretty much the same old iPhone packaging with the iPhone 5S logo over here and there and the Apple logo over here and there and a image of the illustration of the iPhone 5S over there with the fingerprint recognition sensor over there within the home key and iOS 7 as it comes with iOS 7 installed on the phone. Opening up the box gets us the iPhone 5S itself in gold. Let's put it aside for now. What's under the hood, what's under the packaging is a series of manuals and of course that metal pin with to detach the SIM tray off the phone and the EarPods headphones and a charger, USB charger, a classic Apple USB charger and a lightning cable here in the box. Nothing seriously special. Apple's packaging has always been the same and it's no exception for iPhone 5S. Let's get straight into the phone itself. So this is the iPhone 5S. And in gold, and let's take the films off, take the films off, and this is the iPhone 5S again in gold. There is a typical, let's get a little bit more close. There's a receiver there, front-facing camera with a sensor and a screen, of course, and under that is a fingerprint recognizable censored home button over here. It's got a round, border with the in gold as well in the matching color, and under that is a 3.5mm headphones jack with the speaker and a microphone and a lightning port over here. On the right there is only nano SIM card slot over there. On the top, on the left there's a mute key along with the volume rocker. On the top there's a power key, and on the back, there is a newly upgraded camera with the back-facing microphone and the dual flash with these do have two different colors with a dual LED flash and an Apple logo here and the iPhone markings and everything and two-toned up and top and bottom. So this gold-colored iPhone is indeed not a cheap looking gold version of the other iPhones. This looks actually this actually looks very, very premium. As other medias and the other reviewers have mentioned about it, the color looks just gorgeous. I don't want to be that, I want to be very, very balanced, but this is just way too beautiful to be a phone. Anyway, that was iPhone 5S, and to compare it with the old iPhone 5, it was a latest phone and now it's an old iPhone. It's even discontinued. Anyway, there's an iPhone 5 in black. I wanted to compare it with the white one, but I don't have a white one. So there is a not much difference between those two. There's ports look exactly the same and all the lines and everything looks exactly the same. The right side without any changes, and the top of course is the same. The difference that we can see over here is the camera over here, and the camera has been upgraded along with the flash over there as well, and a color of course is different, and that's pretty much about it. And most importantly, the home key is now fingerprint recognizable built-in sapphire glass, while the old iPhone 5 had the plastic home key. And yes, I also have the case over here. This is the leather case that was launched along with the iPhone 5S. And on the back it says this case is made from natural aniline leather. Its appearance will change as you use it. Means do not complain when the leather wears off. It's goddamn leather, so get used to it. In a non-Apple style of sentence. So let's pull that off the case, and that's the leather case, and hey, it's got a neat iPhone marking in the back, and This looks pretty nice. It looks very well made. There's a little plastic ring over here to point out the edges over there, and the volume key here and there. Looks pretty perfected finishing. Let's put the phone in the case as it's designed to be. Case in brown, iPhone in gold. Let's do that, and it fits quite well. It fits almost perfectly. If there's any better word, I would use that, but it fits perfectly. We don't have any problems. The holes are there where they has to be, and the volume key presses just fine. And the headphone jack and lightning port over there looks like they have enough space for a thicker cable or the headphones. And the camera, of course, and the neat Apple logo over here. And it looks pretty well made for me. And for those of you who wonder if these 5S cases fit and they fit for the iPhone 5 as well, let's see if that is possible, if I can ever take this off. Fits really well. There's an iPhone 5, old iPhone 5, and fits just right. Yeah. As all the dimensions are exactly the same, it should fit right in, and it does. All the ports are there, and the brown case and the black iPhone looks actually pretty, they actually go pretty well along with each other. So that's iPhone 5S case with the iPhone 5, fits well. That was iPhone 5S case with the iPhone 5S in gold. I'll have to take some time to get used to it, to install my apps back. Of course, I can restore my backup, but let me allow me some time to get used to it, and I'll post a full video review coverage of the iPhone 5S. And I'll see you guys again in the next part of my review on iPhone 5S. And for those of you who first watched my video review, you can subscribe to my channel and go to my Facebook page and like it to get ahead of anyone else to see and watch my video review for the first person to be watching my video review. That's what I'm saying. My English is exactly perfect. So that was iPhone 5S, and I'll see you guys next time in the full review coverage. Thank you, always. Bye.